Folks, just wanted to introduce you to your Keto Mojo machine and how to use it. So inside your pack, you will get your Keto Mojo meter. You will get your strips. This is a ketone strip, and this is the glucose strip. Okay, here is your lancet pen, and with that will come a few lancets. The other bits and pieces you might need for your test is an alcohol swab. We always want to make sure that we keep clean and sanitized, and then possibly a pad just to capture off the excess blood. I would also suggest that you get a pair of scissors. Just makes the opening of these units much easier. Okay guys, so preparation is everything. So I'm going to show you how to open your lancet pen. You either have two ways to screw it open or to push it open depending on your pen type. Okay, and I'm going to screw mine open. I'm then going to make sure that I put my lancet into the sleeve. It fits in to the sleeve, and then I take off my guard of my lancet, and I then replace the pen lid, screwing that on. And then on the side you'll notice that there are readings. So 1 is for a short stab and 5 is for a deep stab. Okay, and I'm going to set mine at 5 because I've got thick fingers. And then I load my lancet pen, and then make sure that I sanitize my lancet pen and sanitize the finger that I'm going to be using. Okay, it's then also important that you've got your strips cut and ready to go. And then it's a case of starting up your Keto Mojo machine by holding down the button once, and it will then show you a screen where it's now wanting you to accept the test strips. By holding down your device and hearing a beep go, you will see that it then says GKI, and that's what I want the mode to be using. It then also shows us that the first strip we should be using is a glucose strip. So what I'm going to then do is I'm then going to prick my finger. Ow! Not really that sore. And I'm then going to load in with the magnetic strip and pieces facing down. Okay, and so that we have our little channel that's going to absorb the blood into that. Okay, and then I'm going to wait for my glucose reading, which is 4, not a bad reading. Then I'm going to replace that strip with a ketone strip. Okay. Then I'm going to create more blood from my wound. Or in my case, we might have to reshoot. And I've then got enough blood. You will need a little bit to then measure my ketones. Okay, so let me show you. Doesn't need much. Oh, word. Here we go. Sometimes difficult. Helps if you don't shake. And then obviously I want to make sure that gives me a ketone of 1.7, which is fairly good. And then it gives me a total reading of 2.3, and that is my GKI index. Okay, so that's how to use your device. Make sure obviously that you get rid of your implements in a safe manner, safe fashion. A medical disposal bag would be best, but otherwise just very tightly wrapped and displaced in the trash bin. The most important part is then to take your lancet and replace so nobody gets injured. Okay, and that is it. That's how to then dispose of your Keto Mojo.